What if I told you you could land in a foreign country having completely forgotten to buy a data plan and your phone would just work? No scrambling, no hunting for airport Wi-Fi, and no spending the first hour of your trip trying to figure out how to get online. Your phone is one of the most important travel tools you own, but only if it actually works when you land. So in this video, I'm gonna break down the best ways to stay connected abroad, walk you through exactly how to set up your phone before your trip, and show you a brand new feature that will absolutely save your bacon if you find yourself without data. Let's dive in. So here's the story. About a year ago, I'm flying literally around the world, very long few days of travel, and I land in Dubai. I'm there for about 24 hours. And I realize I completely forgot to set up data for this part of the trip. No eSIM, no travel pass, nothing. I spent the first 90 minutes in that airport trying to connect to spotty terminal Wi-Fi, hunting down a SIM vendor, and navigating this whole process in a place I'd never been, all while exhausted from 12 hours of flying. And the thing is, I know better. I literally make videos about this stuff. But life happens, and sometimes setting up your phone data is just something you forget to do. Well, that experience really stuck with me, and it's actually what makes what I'm about to show you later in this video such a big deal. First, let's talk through your options when you land in a new country and you want to be connected on your phone. There's a bunch of ways to get service when you're traveling internationally, and I've used pretty much all of them. There's no wrong answer here. There's just trade-offs. Wi-Fi only. You could only use your phone when you've got Wi-Fi. It's free, which is great, but it's also increasingly impractical. You can't pull up Google Maps walking between train stations. You can't call an Uber from the curb. You can't message your host when your flight lands early. I think this works if you're traveling with someone else who has data, or if you genuinely want to unplug. But for most people, it's pretty limiting. Carrier travel pass. This is what I used for years. You pay your home carrier, Verizon, AT&T, whoever, an extra fee per day to keep using your phone normally. Sounds convenient, and it is, but it adds up fast. Verizon charges like $12 a day. A 10-day trip through Europe is $120, and your data gets throttled after a certain amount of use. So you're paying more for less. Now, you could change your phone plan entirely. T-Mobile and Google Fi. These are legitimate options that could get you international data abroad, but for several reasons may not be right for you where you live and just your day-to-day needs. Now, you could buy a physical SIM card when you land. This is what travelers have done for literally decades. It can be cheap, but you're burning precious time tracking one down, maybe navigating the language barrier, and hoping you don't get scammed. Plus, if you're country hopping, you might need a new one at every stop. And then there's the method that I've been using for the last several years, and it's what I recommend to pretty much everyone now: an eSIM, or embedded SIM. This does essentially the same thing as a physical SIM card. It connects you to cellular networks. But you don't need to take out or insert anything into your phone because it's virtual. You buy a plan online, install it on your phone before your trip, and when you land, you just hit the ground running. My preferred eSIM provider is Holafly, and I've partnered with them to bring you this video. I've been using and recommending Holafly for years now, and there's a reason I just keep coming back. Holafly offers eSIMs with unlimited data for over 200 destinations around the world. It's the best mix of convenience, coverage, and affordability that I've found. They've also got a range of plan options, from monthly unlimited Holafly plans for digital nomads and frequent travelers to unlimited data eSIMs that you can purchase in however many day increments you need. Let me put it in real numbers. Say you're taking a 10-day trip through Europe and you're a Verizon customer. The Verizon Travel Pass is going to cost you $120 and your data gets throttled. But with Holafly, it's going to cost you $37 and you get unlimited data plus hotspotting. Think about how many apps are eating through your data while you travel. YouTube, obviously, but if you use navigation apps like Google Maps or AllTrails, rideshare apps like Uber and Bolt, these are massive data hogs, and having unlimited data gives you peace of mind. You're not rationing your usage or worrying about hitting a cap right when you need directions the most. When the Holafly team and I were discussing doing a video like this, I was honestly not very excited, and I pushed back on their team quite a bit. It's like, guys, we've made a similar video before. Are we gonna have something new to talk about? Otherwise, I'm not interested. And they delivered. Here's where things get really interesting. And honestly, this is the main reason I was comfortable making this video. Everything I just described, buying an eSIM, installing it before your trip, having unlimited data, that's great. Holafly solves that problem for planned trips. But what about the unplanned moments? Or when you forget? What about that layover in a city that you weren't expecting? What about forgetting to buy a data plan like I did in Dubai? What about the last day of your trip when your plan expires and you still need to get to the airport? Holafly just launched something called Always On for travel eSIMs, and it basically eliminates all of those scenarios. Here's how it works. If you get an Holafly eSIM and keep the eSIM installed on your phone, you automatically get a gig of backup data per month in over 70 destinations. No extra cost, no setup required. It just activates on its own, either a few hours after your main plan expires or when you land in a covered destination without an active plan. You've got a gig to work with, enough for maps, messaging, calling an Uber, and even opening the app to actually buy yourself a plan. Think back to my Dubai story. If I'd had Always On when I landed, I would have stepped off that plane with data already on my phone. Those 90 minutes I wasted, gone. I would have walked out of the terminal, opened Uber, and been on my way. None of the other options I mentioned earlier do this, and none of the other eSIM providers do this. Not a local SIM, not Wi-Fi. None of them give you anything when you haven't actively planned ahead. Not even your carrier's travel pass. I once didn't get my travel pass turned on before a trip, thought it was on, and I had to pay over $1,000 in roaming fees. Always On is the only solution available right now that protects you when you forget. Now, important to be clear here, Always On, I wouldn't consider it a replacement for buying a full plan. It's for essentials, maps, messaging, ride hailing, and then, enough of a bridge to get you to where you can acquire a plan. But it's very valuable. It covers the gap that other solutions leave wide open. And in my opinion, this takes it from a convenience to a safety net. All right, so as promised, let me walk you through how to set up an eSIM if you've never done it before. First, make sure your phone is eSIM compatible and unlocked. If you got a newer phone, chances are it does support eSIMs. If you bought it through a carrier contract, you may need to call your carrier and get it unlocked first. Holafly has a full list of compatible devices on their site, which I will link below. Next, go to holafly.com or download the Holafly app and grab the plan for your destination. Pro tip, if you're doing any country hopping, search by region instead. If you're hitting Croatia, Slovenia, and Northern Italy, don't buy 3 separate eSIMs, just grab Holafly's Europe eSIM, which covers 32 European destinations. They offer over 15 options of regional eSIMs and even a global option. Use the code AWAYTOGETHER and you'll get 5% off your purchase, by the way. Once it's installed, label your new plan something obvious, Italy or Holafly, and keep it turned off until you land. When you land, turn on the Holafly eSIM and set it as your cellular data line. Turn on data roaming for Holafly. And this part is huge. Make sure your home line has data roaming turned off. I cannot stress this enough. I forgot to do this once, and that's when I came home to a roaming bill from my carrier that was almost $1,000. Once you check out, you'll get your eSIM by email, and if you shared your WhatsApp, they'll send it there too. Open the Holafly app, find it under My eSIMs, and tap Install and Activate. Depending on your phone, it may install automatically, or you might need to scan a QR code. Either way, Holafly walks you through every single step. After it's installed, to double check, go to Settings, Cellular, your primary line. Turn off data roaming, turn off allow mobile data switching. This makes sure your phone doesn't sneakily start using your home carrier's data plan abroad. For calls and messages, use apps like WhatsApp, FaceTime Audio, or Messenger. You'll be using your Holafly data anyway, and it's way easier than worrying about international voice rates. If you need to receive SMS, like 2-factor codes from your bank, you can keep your home line turned on. Just make absolutely sure data roaming is off for that line. Or you can do what I do and simply switch it on when you need to get the code and then switch it back off. And going forward, as long as you keep the eSIM installed and you use Holafly at least once a year, Always On is automatically included. No extra steps, you're just covered. If you have any issues at all, Holafly has installation guides and customer support right there in the app. So whether you're planning your next international trip or you just want the peace of mind knowing you're covered even when you forget to plan, check out Holafly. Use the code AWAYTOGETHER for a discount, and I'll drop the link right below. And hey, if you've already used Holafly before, check your app. You might already have Always On active. Now, as I said, your phone is an essential tool when you're traveling. So if you want to know the other travel apps you need to have installed before your next trip, check out this video right here. Thanks so much for watching. Happy travels.